Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing just a short little eyeshadow look. Um, I'm not going to worry about foundation or anything. Y'all know how you do your own foundation. We will do a tutorial on that later. My baby is awake today, so I can only do just a short little video. But I wanted to go ahead and get a video out there for y'all because I haven't done one in a few days. So let's go ahead and get started. We are going to go ahead and prime our eyes with our little Color Workshop eyeshadow primer. And then I'm just going to use my little mirror for this. But yeah, my boyfriend and I just went Pokemon hunting, so my son is awake and not napping like he should be, but he's in his little jumper, so he's fine. But maybe I will pause the video here shortly after the look and go get him and y'all get to see my little baby. I know I am in love with him. He is my firstborn. He is my first baby. He's my only baby. And I just don't know what my life has been like without him. But we're going to continue with our eyeshadow look, and I will get to talk about him later. We're going to go in with our little 24K Nudes Maybelline palette. We're going to go in with this shade right here. This eyeshadow palette does not have any names on it, so I don't know. It's just the 5th shade in on the top row. It's this one right here. So we're going to go ahead and take our little fluffy blending brush. This is my favorite brush. I love this brush. It is so fluffy and soft. But we're just going to go in with that just as our transition shade slash to keep our primer from messing up the rest of our shadow, because you got to have a soft area to work. So we're just going to pat that down. And then just make sure you get it all over your lid. Not sure if you can see that. It doesn't really look, but you can tell that this one had the primer on it and this one now has the eyeshadow on it, because that is my shade. So let's see. We're just patting that down. Here we go. Then just make sure you get it all over where you put all of your primer. There we go, because we don't want to be working on our shadow and then get a piece that is like all sticky and yucky. So our next shade that we're going to go in with is our 2Ps from our ColourPop You Had Me at Hello palette. It's the 3rd shade in. It's called 2Ps. I'm so lost right now. It's this 3rd shade right here. We're just going to take just a little bit and then tap that. And then we're going to just work it in our crease very lightly. See, I think you can see that, at least a little bit. And it doesn't really matter too much if you get it all over the lid, but you don't want to get it all over the lid. You just want it in your crease, mostly. And like up here, but not too much. Yeah, I think you can see that at least a little bit. So we're going to take just a little bit more and we're going to work that into our crease on our other eye. There we go. And just work that and blend it out so we don't have harsh lines. That's the thing with eyeshadow. You have to do a lot of blending so that way you don't have harsh lines. Can you see that? Not sure if you can see that, but we will find out. There we go. And then the next shade that we're going to go in with, we're actually going to go in with a different brush too. We're going to go in with our, let me see here. I think we're going to go in with this little pointy brush right here. See, with our little tapered brush. And we're going to take just a little bit of this dark brown right here. Just a little bit. It is the last color in the palette. It is called Sparks Fly, I think. Yeah, it's called Sparks Fly. So we're just going to take just a little bit of that. And just kind of put it in the corner of your eye, kind of line your lash line a little bit. And we're going to just trace the V, trace the outer V, just to give it a little bit of dimension. Here we go. Like that. And then here shortly we will blend that out so it's not so harsh. Here we go. Just very lightly trace the outer V. There we go. And then we're going to go back in with our fluffy blending brush and just blend, blend, blend. Blend that out so it's not so harsh. You want to have light touches whenever you are doing your eyeshadow, because too much can make a big difference. There we go. My hand is starting to cramp because of all this blending, but you see how nicely that comes out whenever you blend it. It's not so bold. Okay, and then I believe our final, maybe final, not sure yet, might be our final. I think what we're going to do next is we're going to take our primer again. We're going to take our primer. We're going to dab just a little bit. And we're going to put that on our lid right here, okay? Just like that. Just like that. We just want a little bit on our lid, and we don't want to blend it out either. Like, we don't want to pat it in too much. Here we go. Okay, and then we're going to take just a flat brush right here, And we are going to go in with our Luna eyeshadow in the shade Celine. I got this in my Ipsy bag, and I'm really excited to try it out. Okay, and we're just going to take the shade Celine right here. We've already got it on our brush, so we're just going to pat that where we put the primer. We're just going to pat that onto our eye right here. Just like this, just all over the lid right here. Can you see that in the video? Can you see how pretty that is looking? Goodness, that is so pretty. I haven't used this eyeshadow yet, so I'm really excited to be using it right now. It's so pretty. It's almost like a rose gold coppery color. We're just patting it on the eye, on the eyelid. Don't want to put it on your eye because then you get eyeshadow in your eye and that's no fun. Did not get enough product that time. For this, you want this to be a little bolder because it's a little bit brighter. It's not as dark like the dark brown was. So we want just a little bit more product on it. And there we go. And then next we are going to go back in with we're going to take our little fluffy blending brush and we're going to tap, just tap slightly, and then knock a little bit of that powder off. And then we're just going to go in. Make sure you have a clean brush on the side because we're going to go in here in a minute and blend that out. But you don't want to use too much of this dark brown because it is very pigmented and very dark. So we just want enough to give it dimension. There we go. Okay, then we're going to take, right now my only clean fluffy blending brush is this tapered blending brush. So we're just going to take that and just blend out. Make sure it is clean. It has no product whatsoever on it. My baby is over there talking. He doesn't actually know how to talk yet. He just coos. But it is so adorable. Okay. Here we go. All right, you see how pretty that came out? Good gosh, that is so pretty. Okay, what we're going to do next is we are going to take one of these. If you have a flat angled liner, then that will work just great. That actually is what I would prefer, but I don't have one. So I'm going to take this flat angled liner, and I'm going to go in with the 2P's shade. I'm going to go in with just a little bit of that, just a little bit. And we're going to line our bottom lash line. just to about the middle. There we go, you see that? Then we're going to take just a little bit of that dark brown. Just a little bit, because it's really dark. And we're just going to put it right here. I'm just going to kind of smoke it out right here. See? And take just, you don't want too much because it is very dark, in case you can't tell. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take our little precision tip or tapered or whatever it's called. We're going to take that and we're just going to blend that just a little bit. There we go. There we go. Maybe just clean up the edge just a little bit. And then our next thing that we're going to do, we're going to take another flat tip brush and we're going to use the first shade on the palette, on the ColourPop palette. It is called The Knot. We're just going to take this one right here and use it as our highlighter. So we're going to take just a little bit of it and we're going to put it in the corners of our eyes. Just like that. And that is so pretty. You see that shine right there? Goodness. That is so pretty. Okay, and then we're going to take just a little bit more, just slight little bit, and go right up here under our brows. There we go. I don't do my brows, but if you do, then yay you. I probably should start learning to do my brows though. I don't know. I like my brows the way they are. Okay, and then next what we're going to do is we are going to do our mascara. If you have a, wait, I do have one. White would be better, but I don't have white. I've got this nude kind of color. But you're just going to go in and line your bottom lash line. There we go, just to open your eyes up. There we go. If you want it more of a nighttime date look kind of thing, you can add a wing. But we're not going to do that because this is just a day smoky, neutral smoky eye. But what we are going to do is we're going to go in with our Essence Lash Mascara. And I really like this one. The fibers are not long. They're not, see? They're not long. They're not fluffy or anything. They separate my lashes just perfectly. Here we go. It doesn't make my eyeliner. It does. My eyeliner. I'm not even wearing any eyeliner. What is wrong with me today? It doesn't make my eyelashes clump up or anything. So I really, really like this mascara. And my mom actually got this in her Ipsy bag and gave it to my sister, and my sister gave it to me. So when this runs out, I am going to have to purchase this again because I really like this one. There we go. And we've got our eyes done. If you want to wear falsies, then you can totally do that. I don't. Let's see. Let's see, what else do you think we should do? I think that came out really well. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to go, actually I'm going to finish my full face look, and then I'm going to grab my son, and I will be right back. Okay, I am back, and I have done my full face of makeup. I've done my foundation, hi, my blush, my highlighter, my bronzer, I've done my lipstick. I have finished my look, and I brought back my handsome boy. Hi, say hi, Belly. His name is Bellamy. And he is not usually allowed in here, but I brought him in here anyway. And so he's looking around because he's like, whoa, what's going on? Especially at the posters next to me. But that is our finished makeup look for today. See? It's so pretty. Oh, you need to change. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. And let's help my channel grow. Thank you guys so much. Oh, and please, hi. Please let me know what else I can do to help my videos be better. I'm hoping my little handsome helps my videos be a little bit better. But let me know what I can do to change anything up, or my camera quality, or my lighting quality. Right now I'm using the window that's in this bedroom. I'm using the window. The light is hitting me. So there we go. Thank you guys for watching. Say bye, Billy. Hey, look at yourself. Hey, look at yourself. Say bye. Bye.